Hello everyone, welcome to the monthly reading for August. As I told you yesterday that I could not find time to post individual videos for each sign. So in this video, what I'm going to do is a very short video, short reading for each sign. And this one is dedicated for the love reading, love aspect. So let's see what we have. And hopefully, if I don't get time to write the timestamps below, one of you would be kind enough to help me with the timestamps below and post them in the comments so that it will help everyone else. Just this time around, I need your help, and I'll promise I would try to take care of it on my own or create good lengthy videos like I usually do for all the signs. So let's start with Aries. So Aries, what I'm seeing here for you is that there is something going on for you. You are trying to find some kind of peace in your relationship, but see so many pentacle cards here. So you are trying to find some kind of emotional peace with yourself, but the universe is constantly poking you with, no, you cannot rest right now. You need to work a little more. You need to work a little more hard. You need to put in a little more efforts in your relationships. You need to be more involved in the relationships, and you are feeling that tiredness during this month and you want to take a break, but the universe is saying that right now is not the time for you to take that break, but right now is the time for you to put in a little more effort. Don't feel lonely. Don't feel that you are the only person who is giving into this relationship. Things will be better very soon. So this month, don't withdraw from your relationship. That's what the message for you is. So let's see, what do we have for Taurus? Awaiting results, lead, open up, and coming together. So Taurus, for you, it is very evident here that you, for some reason, are feeling little confused because for some reason you are not getting what you always wanted in terms of relationships, and you are confused whether you need to wait for the result or whether you should move on, whether you should stay and put in a little more effort, or what should you do? Or should you take a back seat, wait for the other person to respond? There's a lot of confusion going on with you, but the cards are telling here is that it's the right time for you to take the lead here, open up to the situation, take control of the situation, go and ask the person on a point blank range that what does he or she want, what's happening, why are they not moving on, what is the problem. You need to go and ask them, because when you ask them, they will open up and a lot of solutions will come out and your relationship will move forward. That's what I'm seeing here, is that there's a stuck energy and it's very confusing for you to how to deal with this situation, because you neither move forward, you neither leave this person, you don't know what to do. But I think everything will change the moment you open your mouth and ask the right question, or ask the other person what is it that they are bothered about in this relationship, and that's the thing that you should do. And surprisingly, the thing that would be bothering would be so silly that you would laugh and you would have a very quick solution to that. So that's your reading, Taurus. So let's see what do we have for Gemini. Okay, these two cards are saying no. So Gemini, for you guys, it is more like you want to make some choice in your life, in your relationship, and you, for some reason, your energies are matching very well with Taurus. So if you have some kind of Taurus connection in your horoscope or with your partner, do watch that also. But for some reason, you want to make a choice, but you don't have enough courage to make that choice, and you want to wait. And you are seeing yourself and your partner, and you are trying to think about all the happy things that can happen between you. You are trying to create that picture perfect frame in your mind for manifestation, but you are standing still and you don't know if you will go forward, if you will stay back. You don't know what will happen. And what the cards are telling is that yes, you should move forward, because what the future is holding for you is a lot of stability, a lot of celebration, a lot of success. And for some of you, some who are at a very mature stage of their relationship and who want to propose a marriage, this month might be a very good situation for you to do that. You will find that. But it's you who has to find that courage. Nobody else will find it for you, unless your partner is a Taurus and they would come and ask you what's your problem, and they'll push you. But if not, then you need to find that courage. You definitely need to push yourself forward and make that decision and speak your mind, and you will find a lot of pleasant surprises for yourself in the coming future. So I definitely hope that you find that courage, because for some of you it's the situation is almost like proposing for marriage. But for others, what I'm seeing here is that you definitely want to have a courage to propose something in the relationship which is very unique, and you are scared. But trust me, opening your mouth will help you and will show you wonders which you were not expecting, and very positive results. So let's see what do we have for Cancer. For Cancer, it's almost like you want to take a leap of faith, but your inner consciousness, your past experiences, your fears are pulling you down. They don't want you to take that risk. They don't. Your past experiences are holding you back. A sense of fear is really creating that brain fog that you don't want at this moment. And you really want to do something good for yourself, but then your shadow is like doesn't want to move. You want to move forward, but your shadow is like stagnant, and your shadow is not letting you also to move forward. I don't know why you are facing that, but if you find that courage through meditation or through going on some kind of ritual which helps you to disengage with your past memories, but to be very independent at this moment and see the present moment completely with complete awareness that this is very much independent of your past. Mostly your present is a manifestation of whatever you have done in the past, but for you in this relationship, whichever relationship we are talking about, you have reached a stage that all your past karmas have just finished. They just have their residual energy on you, and you can start something fresh now to fulfill your wishes. So you need to disengage with your past completely, because the past karmic things are over. Now you are starting a fresh chapter with a new page, new uh, ink, new pen. Everything is new, so you can write whatever you want without seeing the previous pages of this notebook. Just write anything that you wish and it will work for you. So that is something that you need to recognize. I know it would be a little tough for you to find that courage to take a risk and write something that is very much in your heart, but you really want to trust yourself right now. So let's see, what do we have for Leos. Leos, I've done a full video for you, so I would like you to watch that also, but let's see on a short level what the universe is showing you. Maybe there's an extra message for you, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe it will repeat, because I don't remember what was there in your video. I recorded that long back. So we have crown chakra, healing begins. Okay, this card doesn't want to come out, but this one does open up. And feeling alone. So what I'm seeing here is that we are supremely guided to move to the next level, to find our material success in this relationship, for which you need to hold on to your resources very tightly and don't engage with a lot of people. Engage with just the person with whom you are talking about in this relationship. Don't engage with everyone, because the divine is guiding you to deal with this specific person in a more considerate way. And if you are engaging with a lot of other people, meeting a lot of people right now, and try to discuss what's happening in your life, in your relationships, what will happen is that you will get confused and you would not able to channelize the universe messages or angels messages for you, and you would feel trapped, you will feel confused, and you will not be able to handle the situation in the proper way. So try to remain in some kind of isolation for yourself this time around, and things will work out for you in a very beautiful way. So that's your reading for August, Leos, and let's see what do we have for Virgo. Virgo, this is your reading. I have posted a complete love reading for you for the month of August. Please watch that. But let's see what is a quick message that the universe is showing for you. So you, for some reason, don't want to get into some kind of a situation where you have to argue with this person, and whoever you have in your mind right now, you just want to focus on your own uh, stability and your own bliss, and you want to be very creative. But what the cards are telling is that if there is a kind of argument that is coming in your relationship, if you both are finding yourself in two different pages, what you would best do is that allow it to happen and then reflect back whatever talks that you share with each other, whatever happens after that, you reflect back and try to see how and why did you reach in this situation. What were the things that you did not do properly in your relationship, and where the confusion came from. You need to work on those things. You need to think about those things. You cannot avoid this tough situation, but you have to go through this tough situation and reflect upon it. And once the reflection reveals the problem, you will have a very quick, easy solution to it. That is very much possible, but you have to go through the process to understand where the problem is. If you keep avoiding the conversation with this person, and you keep avoiding this person, and you don't want to handle things, then what I'm seeing here is that somewhere you will lose this relationship in long term. But if you go through the conversation and do the reflection, you will find a very quick, easy solution, and you will have this relationship stability for very long time. So that's your reading, Virgo. So find that courage, go and through the whole conversation, let the other person speak and their heart, and you also speak your heart, and somewhere in that process and the reflection about this whole conversation will help you to find solutions for your relationship. So Libra, let's see what do we have for you. Wow. So for some reason, this joy and stability and open up, these two cards are repeating a lot. So number 4 is quite prominent, and number 4 is a very futuristic card for me, and it brings a lot of possibilities in future. And in your case, what the cards are telling is that you are moving in the right direction, and you have a lot of possibilities, and you in your future. Only thing is that your past memory is holding things for you. It's very similar to another sign, I don't remember. There also the past memories were the problem, and here also the past memories are problem. But for you, the past memories are more of a guiding force, and you are somehow not reflecting on your past memories. For them, it was that they had to clear the past memories for moving on. For you, it is more to reflect on your past memories, because somewhere the pattern from the past memories will open up and give you a solution for stability in your relationship. You have somehow lost that clarity, and you are in a situation which you have created for yourself, and you have been creating such situations for yourself in the past also. So what the cards are telling here is that you have all the solutions, because if you just see towards your past, you will reflect that, okay, this was something that I have been doing all the time, and this time if I change this, and everything will work out for me, and that's where the solution is for you. So that's your reading, Libra. I hope you will have the courage to look at your past, because sometimes looking at the past is not comfortable, and for some reason I feel that you are not feeling comfortable at all, but you have to do that. Let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what do we have for the sign of Scorpio. Very strong cards for you. What I'm seeing here is that Scorpio, it's a time for you to find some kind of peace in your relationship, and because of that peace you will be able to complete a picture perfect for whatever you are aspiring in this relationship. In the past, you for some reason have found yourself looking in the other direction. You were feeling uncomfortable, you were feeling that something is going wrong in this relationship, and you wanted to escape the whole thing, but suddenly something will reveal itself to you in this month, where you will feel that okay, whatever happened, it happened for good, and it showed you all the darker sides of this relationship, and it also showed you all the brighter sides of this relationship. So you are now more balanced, and you know on which side you have to move and how you have to move, and you feel a sense of accomplishment, you feel a sense of healing, and you feel that everything in the cosmos is conspiring to make this relationship even more fruitful for you. So all that regret that you had few days back, and all the reasons that you were finding to move away from this relationship, uh, all that negative energy will escape, and it will be replaced by all the positive energy, and you will somehow uh, make sure that you are able to find a very strong hold on this relationship for a very long time. So congratulations, and something is coming and helping you this month, so be open to that possibility. So let's see what do we have for Sagittarius. We have trust. We have simply love. So what I'm sensing here is that you, at least once during this month, you will have a kind of situation where you would just feel that everything is over for you in this relationship, but then the cards are telling that no, there's more to experience in this relationship. You have to move forward. You cannot stand still in this relationship, because you will be constantly reminded about what happened in the recent past between you and this person. Maybe you were giving more in this relationship and you were not receiving enough, and something of that sort, and you were constantly discouraged in this relationship, and you possibly want to just move on in a very different direction, but the cards are telling that you, there is something that is pending here. You still have to give little more, and you have to receive a lot more, and there is imbalance right now. Because you have possibly given a lot to this person and you have not received lot in return, and there's a lot of imbalance here. You have to create that balance. You have to take things now, and once the balance is created, only then, if you feel that you want to move away from this relationship, then by all means move away from this relationship. But for now, hang in there and wait for this person to create that balance, because if this person is not going to create that balance willingly, the universe will create a situation where the person will have to forcefully create that balance in this, because whatever you have sacrificed, whatever you have given in this relationship has to come back to you. So there's no escape for this person, and so is for you, that you cannot just leave this person now and go when it's almost time for harvest for you. So let's see, what do we have for Capricorns? Capricorns, a big change is coming on your way. You are supposed to communicate a lot with your person, and you need to be more interactive with your person, because in past either you or this person was very passive in this relationship, and now is the time to become more active in this relationship. You cannot hold on to that passive form of taking this relationship forward. You have to be very active, very goal oriented, and you are supposed to bring a big change in this relationship through your interaction. Of course, this big change would bring more stability and more happiness in this relationship, and also you will feel that somewhere things are working out for better for both of you. You will feel that confidence, you will feel that now is the time to feel the happiness. If you start that interaction now, maybe a month later, you will start feeling that confidence, and you will start feeling that happiness, and you will feel that, yes, this is something that I should celebrate, I should cherish. So let's move on to Aquarius. Okay. What I'm sensing for you is that there is a time, this month is the time where you will accomplish your goals in the relationship. Maybe last few months you were trying very hard to accomplish something in your relationship, and you were not getting the enough support from your environment or the universe, or something was missing. You kept trying, nothing worked out. But now what I'm sensing here is that this time around, a sense of pleasure, a sense of satisfaction will come, and it will break all the boundaries that are bothering you. Somehow you would be able to penetrate to the deepest level where you were supposed to be in this relationship. And any kind of boundary, any kind of restriction that you had in this relationship, you will be able to break that this month, and you will find a very exciting situation and very satisfactory situation, and you will feel a sense of newness in this relationship, if that is more appropriate to say. And that newness would be something very appropriate in your context, in your situation, because you would feel that you have been waiting for this kind of new opportunity in this relationship, or new situation in this or situation for very long time. You will feel very satisfied, and you would want to remain in this kind of situation for the rest of your life. Although things will keep changing for you, but this month enjoy whatever you have, because this satisfaction will be something that you will remember for a very long time. So looks like a nice month for you in terms of relationships, and do let me know if something exciting happens to you. Please share it in the comments. Let's see, what do we have for Pisces? Pisces, for you, there is a very mixed energy here. As your sign is more of like getting to the deepest possible emotion, what I'm seeing here is that somewhere you will find a situation that you have created on your own, because these two cards coming together, seek the truth and the crown chakra. I feel that you need to be a little more clear about what is happening in your relationship right now. Maybe you have created the situation on your own and you need to find some kind of deep lesson in this relationship or the situation that right now, because you're feeling a sense of negative emotion, you're feeling a little lonely, you're feeling a little stupid about yourself. Sorry for using this word, but that's how I feel that you're feeling right now. And what the cards are telling is that you need to reflect upon it, because there's an opportunity here, because reflecting upon your own behavior and how you created this loneliness for yourself, you would understand that what went wrong, and you can help others from not making that mistake in future. That is one message that is coming here. The second most important message and most happy message for you is that once you have decoded this lesson for yourself in your context, in your situation, things will start moving in the right direction. And till the time you are reluctant to understand this lesson in this relationship, you will feel stuck, you will feel alone, you will feel that nobody cares about you, nobody wants to look after you. You will feel that negative emotion. But once you have decoded that lesson for yourself, things will miraculously start moving forward and you will find good positive results in this relationship. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for the volunteer who would take the responsibility for leaving the timestamps. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Bye bye and namaste.